Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the President.
Lok Sabha or the lower house consists of representatives who are directly elected by the citizens of India.
There are 543 members plus 2 Anglo-Indian nominated members in the Lok Sabha.
The opposition party in the parliament is formed by all the political parties that are not part of the majority party. The largest amongst these parties is called the opposition party.
One of the most important functions of the Lok Sabha is to select the executive. The executive is a group of people who work together to implement the laws made by the parliament.
The final decision is taken in a joint session in which members of both the houses sit together.
Any ordinary law needs to be passed by the houses, but there is a difference between the two houses.
Now, as we have got to know about this lawmaking business, let us now get a bit knowledge about our constitution too.
Constitution is a rule book consisting of fundamental rights and duties of citizens and laws to govern a country.
The preamble is a short introduction of the Indian Constitution. It is the heart and soul of our Indian Constitution. Now, I request Cadet Kalyani Gupta to come over the dais and read the preamble of the Indian Constitution.
The core constitutional values that embody the Constitution. It declares India to be a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic committed to justice, equality and liberty for the people. Socialist, secular, democratic, republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity and to promote among them all fraternity, ascension and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. Thank you.
Proceed.
Of the Parliament, I, Vaishnavi Patkal, the Speaker of the lower house of the Parliament, Lok Sabha, welcomes you all to another session. First of all, there will be question hour. Then, the ruling government will be introducing the bills, and your votes will be deciding whether the bill will be passed or not. I hope that this session will be fruitful with appropriate questions and their appropriate answers from the ruling government and the opposition government. And healthy discussions of the bill will be voting for in and out for it. I advise the members to maintain the decorum of the house and maintain each other's dignity while speaking. Both opposition and ruling government should be respectful while answering the questions asked. It is being advised to the members not to make any uneven or chaotic situation during the session. At last, before starting the session, I sincerely ask the members to cooperate and adhere to the decorum and the norms of the House. I welcome you again to this session. So let us get started with the hope of doing something fruitful for the nation.
Kumari Anubha Bhatt from Pune constituency to come over the dais. Respected member, you will take oath or the affirmation. So, the respected member is going to take an oath.
I, Anubha Bhatt, Member of Parliament.
Respected Madam Speaker, I would like to ask a question to the ruling party that why is unemployment still an issue in our nations? Report have been stated that hunger, poverty and illness is spreading at the speed of sound in our nation. Is this good government trying to get a Guinness World Record for having the poorest conditions? लगता है अभी ईंटें लगाने के लिए सिविल इंजीनियर को बुलाना पड़ेगा।
Ruling government, please answer the house.
Madam Speaker, I don't think my mates sitting in opposition are serious. So let me be serious. So, do they think that the raita and the khichdi they had spread during their reign, extending almost up to 50 to 60 years, won't it take time for us to correct it and throw it away? Yes, Madam Speaker, it will take. So, I want to inform my friends that our government understands its responsibilities and we are working towards the golden future of the country by empowering our youth through different schemes and policies like Skill India. Jobs are being created faster than memes on social media. Healthcare and education is spreading faster than WhatsApp forwards. I request my friends to kindly check the government posters instead of their Instagram stories before asking these foolish questions.
I have a question for the ruling party that why is inflation rising? Nowadays the price of everything from pin to petrol is touching the skies with glory. So is this glory good for people? Are the people supposed to replace their shopping bags with magnifying glass to support the shrinking budget? अरे नल है पर पानी नहीं, गाड़ी है पर पेट्रोल नहीं, बल्ब है पर बिजली नहीं, महंगाई बढ़े, अरे बताइए बिजली का बिल कैसे
यहाँ लोग बिल भरने की बात करते हैं, लेकिन इनके दिए करायों का, इनके फैला रायते का बिल आज पूरा देश भर है। और हम इस चीज का आश्वासन अपने देश वालों को देते हैं कि जल्द हमें दूसरों के टे का भुगतान नहीं करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि हम देश की तकदीर बदल चुके होते हैं। Madam Speaker, I would like to answer my friend with the position that inflation is like a black hole. It's everywhere, but we have to deal with it as to make the dream come true of the Atmanirbhar Bharat. I agree that we need to face some problems, but soon Atmanirbhar Bharat will be there with negligible inflation. Our finance ministry is dealing it with proper subsidies and policies. So don't worry, my dear friend. Keep your bag ready and we will ensure that they are fulfilled.
Respected Madam Speaker, today I would like to ask, is safe in the hands of all three armed forces. But what? See today's condition. The armed forces are not also safe in the hands of our government. The current technical accident of a helicopter in Porbandar. If the government is not able to use the technological benefits of the forces, then are trying to shortcut. We want the answer to this question, Madam Speaker.
Minister of India, I have to answer the opposition that Indian armed forces are world's second largest and fourth strongest forces. It is very natural that an opposition like you would blame the most war experienced army and the pride of India. Who are you to question us when the helicopter Pawan Hars was in operation under your government and it has caused the most technical accidents in the history of defense? I want to say that if you claim that we ain't the money required for defense budget, then why top level weapons and machineries are exported to the other countries? Okay, no problem. From now on, I give a word that all the technical and financial losses.
Respected Madam Speaker, that's the common question that the people of India has been asking the Sarkar. Road contractor keeps on building only a single road during his whole tenure, that also with poor quality material, and when asked, तो कैसे करेंगे थे? सभापति महोदया, ये कौन सी सरकार हुई इनको पैसों की इतनी कमी पड़ गई कि रास्तों क्या उठा रहे हैं? So, respected Madam Speaker, I want to ask the ruling party that when will they fix the potholes in the road, or are they reserved as future swimming pools?
मास्टर बताइए कि रास्तों में गड्ढे हैं, गड्ढों में रास्ते हैं।
answer the House.
Respected Madam Speaker, as the Road and Transport Minister of the country, I would like to answer my opposition that a single pothole can never be a swimming pool till a minister like me is on duty.
Silence.
The potholes will be smoother than your speeches. We are already working on faster repair and implementing better materials for the road initiative. We keep an eye on every government respondent and the materials which are used to shape our country. So sorry brother, your dream of swimming on roads would never be possible. And I do a small, sincere request to my opposition that kindly keep your swimsuits on board here.
Silence, silence. Silence. Please maintain the silence. Next opposition member.
I want to ask the ruling party a very controversial doubt of India. Why at every financial affair given to Adani, despite the charges like Indians work fight against him? Why are that? Will the government disclose details about all such investment related to Adani? Or it is also classified as a top secret? I want to explanation, Madam Speaker. The people want the explanation.
Adani go!
Simple message to the opposition that there is no top secret, there is no cheat code. Only the hard work, the competitive bidding, and the success that Adani has felt has brought in the major contracts of India. During their rule, where was India? India was at the lowest rank in the global economy, but today India is the fourth largest economy. Yes, I admire they brought the policy of LPG, but what about the rest? We are bringing the industrialization. We are bringing the people who have the modern thinking to bring our country to the topmost level before China, before USA. So, are they wanting, are they willing to fill this money in their pockets? No, we won't let this happen. Transparency is the backbone of our government. Their mindset may be opaque, their mindset may be translucent, but we work on the basis of transparency. So, I request them to check the information before asking these stupid questions.
Next opposition member.
सभापति कहते हैं शिक्षा इंसान का धर्म है, मगर सरकार में बैठे ये अधर्मी, पापी और भ्रष्टाचारी लोग ये बात थोड़ी समझते। बेटी की चिंता सताती है कि कब, कैसे और कहाँ नए घोटाले करके पैसे कमाए जाए। जनता की आंखों में धूल झोंकी जाए। हाँ महोदय, हमारी सरकार का तो ये भी दावा है कि इनके शासन में शिक्षा विभाग की बहुत उन्नति हुई, मगर मुझे तो ये लगता है कि इनके शासन में केवल शोषण हुआ है। इन्होंने पाठ्यक्रम में हेरफेर कर दिया, शिक्षा विभाग के लिए इतनी बड़ी रकम दे दी, फिर भले ही वो रकम इन्हीं के जेब में रहा, मगर जारी जरूर थी। हाँ भाई साहब, बना लोगे आइंस्टाइन, एक बार लिख करके। महोदय मुझे बताइए, लेकिन इन पैसों के लिए देश के भविष्य के साथ कब तक, आखिर कब तक खिलवाड़ करते रहोगे? महोदय इनको बोलिए मेरे प्रश्न का उत्तर दे। हमें अधर्मी कहने वाले लोगों से रख पूछिए तो कि वो खुद क्या कर्म कह रहे हैं। मैंने तो परसों में चर्च में, कल मस्जिद में, आज मंदिर में देखा, तो वो किस कर्म किए हुए?
हमारी वजह से आई थी।
महोदय, हमें भ्रष्टाचारी कहने वाले लोगों को बोल दीजिए, अगर हमने उनके भ्रष्टाचार गिना दिए ना, तो उनके पास मुंह छुपाने के लिए जगह नहीं बचेगी। महोदय, मैं शिक्षा मंत्री होने के नाते अपने विपक्ष में बैठे साथियों से गुजारिश करती हूँ कि हम पे उंगली उठाने से पहले खुद पर रहे कीचड़ को साफ कर लें। और हमारी सरकार ने शिक्षा को बढ़ावा दिया, और जैसे मेरे मित्र ने भी कहा, हमने शिक्षा विभाग पर बहुत खर्च किया, लेकिन यह नहीं भूलना चाहिए कि पैसा सरकार की जेब में जाता है। 200 में तीर मारना बंद करिए और जरा दिमाग में जोर लगाइए, और जो कार्रवाई दुष्कर्म करने वाले हो रही है उस पर जरा गौर फरमाइए। जो हालत आपने इतने वर्षों के शोषण में की थी, उसे सुधारने में तो वक्त लगेगा ही। और जैसे दुष्कर्म कर रहे थे, पेपर लीक करने का, तो पे कड़ी कार्रवाई करने का वादा आपकी सरकार आपसे करती है।
मैं सरकार में बैठे इन सभी भ्रष्ट नेताओं से यह प्रश्न पूछना चाहूंगा कि हमारा यह देश भारत क्या हम भारतीयों के लिए है या फिर गैर प्रवासियों के लिए? काहे को हमारी यह सरकार उन गैर प्रवासियों के खिलाफ कोई भी कदम नहीं उठा पा रही है? खुद का घर तो संभालता नहीं से और भगवान को देखो, चले हैं दूसरों का घर संभाल ले।
सभापति महोदय, मैं मेरे विपक्ष में बैठे साथियों से कहना चाहूंगा कि जब खुद के घर शीशे के हो तो दूसरों के घर पे पत्थर नहीं फेंका करते दोस्तों। माननीय सभापति महोदय, क्या है बोला नहीं दिया जा रहा है?
Please continue.
Respected Madam Speaker, I would like to remind my opposition that once there was a time when their own ancestor, Miss Indira Gandhi, welcomed the immigrants by saying Aditi Devo Bhava. But now her descendants are saying that she was wrong. That's okay, they are actually correct. But these people act when there is no need, and when it is needed, they are the statute of silence. अरे आप ही के तो समय में त्रिपुरा में इतना बड़ा कांड हुआ था, वोट बैंक बढ़ाने के लिए न जाने कितने बड़े घोटाले किए, इन राज्यों ने न जाने कितना झेला, तब आपकी सरकार कहाँ गई थी? When we told them about the Citizenship Amendment Act, they were crying that why is it like that we should not have it. And now they are telling us to do the same. My friends, I do a sincere request to you to decide and then execute it. Otherwise it looks like a kindergarten where small kids pass upon foolish jokes.
Immense pride to propose a historical and transformative piece of legislation, the Women's Reservation Bill, also known as Nari Shakti Bandhan Adhikar. This bill is not
मैं अपने विपक्ष से कहना चाहती हूँ, बोलना है तो सच बोलिए और करना है तो विकास करिए। Madam Speaker, I want to ask the honorable minister that how can the government ensure that women from the rural areas and marginalized communities benefit and not just the urban elites? Madam Speaker, the bill includes provisions to ensure that women from SC, ST and OBC are represented. This is not just for the urban India, but for the Bharat in entirety. Madam Speaker, I urge that made in the opposition before asking for a mathematical capability, look at the type of evidence you did due to a long tenure that ruined the political system of India just for the welfare of your own family. Madam Speaker, आप ही देखिए, हमारे विरोधियों को पूरा खाना एक बार में चाहिए, मगर लंगर में पूरा खाना एक बार में नहीं मिलता है। हर एक चीज बारी बारी हर किसी को बांटी जाती है। एक बार हम इस व्यवस्था को लागू करते, तो धीरे धीरे इसे और सुचारू कर पाएंगे। Enough questions. Now, the honorable minister of one questions, the please continue.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Now, I would like to remind the House, India has a proud history of powerful women leaders from Rani Lakshmibai to Indira Gandhi.
Those who are in the motion of the bill may say yes. Yes. And those who are not have it.
Madam Speaker, I rise today to introduce a transformative idea that
will reduce the constant cycle of elections and disrupt journalism.
This government careless about the state autonomy. Madam Speaker, isn't this law infringing ईवीएम घोटाले करके हमारी सरकार को तो हराया जा रहा है? अरे क्या एक साथ सारे घोटाले निपटाना चाहते हो?
States will continue to have their own powers. Madam Speaker, I want to clarify that this proposal is about tying elections together and not centralizing governance. It's a step towards cooperative federalism. तो भाई साहब कोनो चिंता नहीं, हम सब संभालेंगे.
Festival of Democracy. Madam Speaker, is this so-called government trying to change a 5-year process in just one day?
That democracy doesn't rest on the frequency of elections, but on the strength of governance. Madam Speaker, fewer election cycles means significant saving for the exchequer. This will reduce the constant election cycles that disrupts development.
What about the financial burden? Would this proposal increase the cost of holding simultaneous elections across such a large country?
Respected Madam, currently the constant election cycles drains public funds. One election in every 5 years means significant saving of the exchequer, which can be directed toward development projects. कभी-कभी तो लगता है भारत ने नीरज चोपड़ा को भेज के गलती कर दी है, अपने आप को त्रिशूल को ही भेज देते, बड़ा लंबा जो फेंकती है.
Now I request the Honorable Minister of Law and Justice to please continue.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I would like to tell some few reduces the policy paralysis caused by frequent elections. Second, it saves the time and effort put by the security forces and the election officials. The countries like Sweden and South Africa hold simultaneous elections effectively. If they can do it, they might get the world's largest democracy too. Madam Speaker, one nation, one election is not just a slogan. It's a vision, more efficient, focused, and united action path. I urge my colleagues to see this step towards progress and let's take India closer to its democratic ideals.
Those who are in the favor of the bill may say yes. Yes. And those who are not in the motion of the bill may say no. No. The bill is not passed. We don't have it. We don't have it. We don't have it. Now is the adjourned.
Now, here we conclude the program. I thank everyone for their gracious presence. I thank Captain Ashwin Arundel, Principal, Sainik School Chandrapur, Colonel Sanjay Patial, Vice Principal, Sainik School Chandrapur, Lieutenant Commander Rajat Ji, Madam Officer, Sainik School Chandrapur for their valuable time.
I also thank senior master, teachers, army staff, non-teaching staff, and all the cadets for their presence. And I also thank all the coordinators, participants, and all others who gave their contribution to this event a grand success. Thank you.
Jai Hind.
Now I request everyone to raise at their respective places for the national song.
वंदे मातरम सुजला सुफला मलयज शीतला शस्य श्यामला वंदे मातरम शुभ्र Sumana Okay, without interruption, everyone was contributing, and it really looked like an actual parliament going on. I wish we had this when I was in school, because we didn't know what was happening inside the parliament at that time. And there was no TV telecast also at that time. And something like this in school time is really great. I want to congratulate the team, the social science department led by Manjit Sahu sir, and all the cadets who have participated. And each and every one of you witnessing this here today. It's very important to know what is happening in our country regarding the political part. I don't know how many of you actually, when you have a laptop or a mobile, you Google about politics or parliament. Unless when you are in 11th or 12th and you know that the SSB is near and you should know about current affairs, somebody forces you, that is the time you need. Actually, it is very important as a citizen of this glorious country. Each and everyone should know what is happening and what is the electoral system we have. The democratic system we follow in our country, it is one of the best forms of government in the entire world. Well, various government types, lot of countries follow different types. I personally feel the democratic system which we follow is one of the supreme one. And people have the real power. And that power, through the elected representatives, what happens, how bills are passed, as just being enacted, and you should all know this particular thing. And loudly, and I again congratulate